Clear these Rakan Guards. Hey everybody, OG Boss here, and I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot of the things that aren't normally taught that are required to do well on Art of Conquest, regardless of what race you are or what server you play on. But I'm also going to be teaching you how to use the dwarves very effectively, because I don't think they get enough coverage. I don't think that any YouTubers or just many sources in general teach you how to play dwarf. So clearing these Rakan units off of the Voidmare so I can go in there. This is a new server. It's been out for about 12 hours. I was asleep for most of that, but as you'll see in a minute, I'm not very far behind. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to be doing my best to teach you guys some good stuff. Now, first off, if you notice my formation, this is sort of how I do my quest. I use minimum amount of heroes. You always want to try and complete your quest with only one hero to be conservative with your energy so that you're not burning through your energy potions. But some will require you to deploy 2 heroes. I never really think there was a quest hard enough to where you must use 3. It's just about figuring out how to easily beat each quest. Now, this isn't a quest. Well, it is sort of, but it's not a daily quest. I just have to clear these Rakan Guards off of the new Voidmare. I'm gonna retry. I lost my hero. Concentrating on the commentary here, but basically what I want you to understand is that you need to use the least amount of energy possible in all situations. PvP, you want to go all out because you don't want to get smacked. But another thing a lot of players don't a lot of players don't realize is that you can get much better results a lot of the time just by retrying. Now notice I'm doing the exact same thing. By the way, I got this gold unit here, which I've never had before, even though I've been playing Art of Conquest for some time now. The Rebels are what they're called, but they're probably more commonly known as the Dwarf Gatling gun, because that's their weapon. On another note, I've never gotten gold troops in the shop, especially not on day 1. Maybe late game I'll start getting some gold troops, and they're trash. You don't want to buy gold troops from your shop unless they are the same as your race and an upgradable unit. So for instance, as far as I know, these Rebels cannot be upgraded. That is a no-no, because you will never be able to improve them in their gold. However, I gave in, and they were really cheap, and I said screw it and just got them, because it was literally like hour 1 or 2 on the server and they were in my shop. So I thought that was an advantage worth having. But back to this. Notice I'm doing the exact same thing I did before. Nothing has changed. However, we're going for a different outcome, and that's what I want to show. And I actually messed up there. I didn't use my stimulant. I don't need it, but before I'm pretty sure, because I've done it before I pressed record, I beat this quest by using stimulant first, and then my blizzard with my Avril second. But let's check out the outcome of this. Yeah, Grims goes down. It's too early for heroes to die. It's too early on the server. Don't want to be using any potions. Even though injury potions aren't that important. Like if one of your heroes get injured, boo-hoo, get over it. Wait a few minutes for them to heal and use a different hero in the meantime. But as you can see, I'm going to do the exact same thing, and you'll see the outcome change. Let me just try to get these guys off of Averill long enough for my force there to clean up. I could easily rearrange one of those units to the left side to back these heroes up and clear this easily, but I'm trying to show the point that just by retrying, doing the same exact thing, you can have a different outcome. That's part of the reason Art of Conquest is so good. It's the units, they don't always do the same thing. You know, the outcome of the battle is not predetermined before actually having it. Now, if you look here, I got 2 injuries. I'll accept that because there's 12 of those technicians in one unit, and I have more technicians that weren't even in the battle. So 2 of these heal. 2 of the ones I have in the Army Reserve, I would call it, are just on standby to replace them while they heal. No big deal. Let's look at the stats here. Averill's Blizzard, obviously, but notice, just for you dwarf players, notice what's doing the most damage here. We're not going to count the heroes. It is your riflemen, your gunmen. Always. That's like archers for humans. It's a must that you focused majority of your research, your leveling. That's your top priority unit. Even these gold units that are a higher level. I mean, there's only one of them, but I guess this stats is individual. So individually, that one sniper unit did 18,000 more than this gold unit that is a higher level and is gold tier.